Guys, like I have 5 days left until I'm done. I have 4 days to Canada, and it's gonna be rain the whole way. Good morning. I'm standing here at the log crossing at the Swamp Creek campground, which is a lot nicer than it sounds. Today is a town day. It is my final town day in the entire PCT. I am 8 miles from the pickup for the to get into Shehekin, the town of Shehekin. It is not a town that's readily accessible to the outside world. It's not connected to the roadway network, and most people get there by boat. I am going to be getting there on some type of shuttle. I don't know if it's like a bus. I don't know what it is. Apparently there is some sort of road that connects Shehekin just to the PCT trailhead. It's going to be an easy hike, just downhill. And there's a shuttle that comes at 10:30, so I got to lay in this morning. Guys, I have not taken a zero since White Pass. It's been a couple hundred miles. I was thinking too, I have not slept indoors. I have not slept in a bed since Ashland, Oregon on this trail. That is almost 1,000 miles ago. My body is gassed right now, guys. I need a zero. I'm not taking one, but I need one bad. These have been very, very hard days. I am 88 miles from the Canadian border. I just can't stop thinking about finishing. I think for most people, like, you're going home to, a lot of people are going home to their parents' house, or they're going back to their wherever. You know, I don't have anywhere to go. You know, I live in a tent. Like, I'm literally homeless. I lost everything in my divorce, and so I'm really scrambling to try to figure out, like, a million different things. I have a million things going on right now that I'm trying to coordinate for after trail. Really serious things, and the trouble is that I don't have internet. Shehekin has shitty internet. And I'm just gonna have to wait, you know, and be patient. But 6 miles in, it's about 10 a.m. It's a town day, guys. We're walking down. It's an easy 8-mile hike, just basically straight down, all just through these woods here to High Bridge, which is where the shuttle picks up to Shehekin. Check this out. North Cascades National Park. This is the border right here. We're about to cross in. The North Cascades National Park will be my final national park. I think this is, like, is this the 6th national park or the 7th? We had Kings, Sequoia, Yosemite, Lassen, Crater Lake, Rainier. Is this the 7th? Am I missing one? Because this is the national park, right? We're crossing in. The town of Shehekin is administered by the National Park Service. So that's what, like, I guess this shuttle and, like, there's a ranger station down here and all this stuff, it's all like National Park Service. So it's inside the national parks. I am 8 miles in. It's about 11 o'clock right now. Look at the Shehekin River. I'm at the High Bridge. This is part of the North Cascades National Park. It is an absolutely stunning alpine river. Look at this water. It's so crystal clear. You can just see right down to the bottom. So hard to show, like, the size of these cliffs. Oh my God. By the way, look at all of these. You can see the salmon are spawning right here. I think that those are called coconis. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but they're in their red, like, spawning colors. The size of these cliffs, like, this is like a 50-foot jump, like, into this water. I think you can make it. I think the pool is deep enough, but you gotta see these salmon. They're spawning right now, way up here in this river. They came, I don't know where they came from. These are landlocked salmon, I believe, but can you see them down there? Yeah, they'll die after this, but they're bright red. Okay, so I'm sitting at the High Bridge in the North Cascades National Park. This place is amazing. Look at the color of this water. Look at the size of this canyon. There are literally salmon spawning, hundreds of them right there. And, like, this aquamarine water, it's crystal clear. It's like a gem. You can look right down into it. Wait, we're waiting for the shuttle. The shuttle's coming in about 10 minutes. I'm really enjoying my time here, and so glad I had, like, an extra hour to kill at this place. Like, what an amazing place to spend an hour on trail. Total surprise, did not expect this.
Can I have the potato salad?
They're feeding us now here. Potato salad and chicken. Hey, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
It's about 1:30 right now, and I am standing here on the dock in Shehekin. This is one of the coolest, most unique places I've been on the entire PCT. So driving in, I did not realize how long of a drive it was it was like an hour drive. Granted, we stopped for 15 minutes. A 45-minute drive in the slow blue bus. Really, the only way to get here is by this boat, and the only way to get internet here, which is like, this is a no internet zone, is there's a different ferry boat that brings people to this town. It's a catamaran, and it has Starlink. So I'm waiting for the Starlink catamaran to come in. I've already started charging my devices. I'm psyched. I did 8 miles today. I wanted to do somewhere around 20 tomorrow, like between today and 8 and tomorrow, something like south of 20. Like, those will be 2 kind of rest days for me as I prepare for this final huge push to get up to Canada. I'm just consumed with this thought of like how much I'm gonna miss, like, just rolling into places like this, you know? I've like, I think 5 days to go, guys. 4 days to go until I reach the border. I just don't want it to end, you know? Okay, so the downside of Shehekin is that this right here is $175 of food, and I don't think it's gonna feed me for the next 5 days. I did get some beer, and I'm gonna pack one in my bag, and I'm gonna open it and drink it at Canada. I think it's gonna go down good, and I think it's gonna go down good right now, and I think that when I hit Canada, I think it's gonna go down amazing. So one of the cool things about Shehekin is that one of the only ways to get internet, you see this catamaran right here? This is a ferry. It has Starlink, which is like the, I don't know, I guess satellite internet provider. I'm connected to that Wi-Fi right now. It's the first time I've been online in days and days. You know, when you don't hear from me in the comments, like, that's what I'm doing. I'm out hiking. You know, it's a cool town when you're connected to the internet by some old boat. They only had enough quarters here. I have to choose one. I have to choose laundry, or do I do a shower, right? I can't be clean and my clothes be clean. I have to choose. I decided, instead of washing my clothes, I decided to wash myself. I just took a shower. You know, one of the cool things about the PCT is like how it finishes off on such like a hard section, like such like a remote, crazy section. Like it saves it for the very end. It is so peaceful and just amazing here on this lake. This is Lake Chelan, Chelan, in the town of Shehekin, and it's Washington's largest natural lake. It's a long lake. It reminds me of like Lac Le Mans or Lago di Como in Italy and in Switzerland. These long, kind of narrow mountain lakes with just surrounded in these crazy canyons with these mountains on either side, except this one is so remote. We are so far north right now in Washington. This peaceful nature right now really belies like what is ahead for me. I just checked the weather. We got 4 days of rain. Guys, like, I have 5 days left until I'm done. I have 4 days to Canada, and it's gonna be rain the whole way.